Is you balling or not? Hey, in this video, we're gonna be talking about low ballers. I wanna know how you guys deal with low ballers. We also all gonna talk about them low ballers and how we go about it. So let's talk about it.
Hey, Alfonso, what do you do when a customer calls you and says, hey, I just want a simple inside and out, simple wash? What do you tell them?
Simple wash. I start off with, I give them something basic, of like $40 wash, basic wash and vac. I start off with something like that, but in most cases, don't take in consideration travel expenses and gas. So when you say the $40,
They're thinking that's it.
initially 20 is going to gas already. You know what I mean? That's kind of being nice. You know what I mean? But again, I just started out. I've only been doing it for about 2 months.
So in other words, you deal with the low ballers right now.
I deal with them to an extent. Yes, I do. I do deal with some low balling because, like I said, I'm getting my name out there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different for me because it's not considered low balling to me at this point. But there are exceptions to it. But yeah, like I said, it's about me getting myself out there, having people know who I am, get my name out there. So with me low balling, it's kind of like, it's give or take it. It's like case by case situation. You know what I mean?
Have you ever had a customer lowball you on the $40? Bro, you can't do it for 20?
Yes.
Boy, that's disrespectful.
I had somebody yesterday. I was at the barber shop.
Take it for
You know what I
free.
mean? I got fresh. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. You know. So when I was doing it, she ended up saying, "Yeah, I want my car washed." I said, "For sure. I do it for $40 a regular price." And she was like, "Well, nah, that's too much." I said, "Okay. Well, I have one of your barbers. I do it for him for $35, just a basic wash." He said, "You can't do it for 20." So when she said I can't do it for 20, sometimes one of my eyes, this one
You start twitching?
You get a little lazy.
Oh, I thought it started.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna give it to you.
I didn't want to say nothing else. You know what I mean?
So what did you tell her?
I just drifted off into space.
Did you really? Did you really do that? Oh, he not playing.
Because you get upset when somebody say $20 because you got a lot of older cats. They like to be at gas stations or in little lots and they like to do waterless washes. So what they do is little spray on waxes or, you know what I'm saying? Something just to make them some money and they accustomed to that. It's like, if you see me with a van, if you see me present myself and at business, why wouldn't you want to give me what I'm asking for? You know what I mean? Like, this is something that's serious. Traveling, water, gas, these are like, that's detrimental to this. You know what I mean?
I think most people are ignorant though.
Yeah.
That's what I think most of them, they don't know.
And ignorance is it's not a bad thing, it just means not knowing. That's all.
Yeah.
Not knowing. Ignorance isn't a bad
So
thing.
that's subject to that particular thing.
What's put into it. But you told me about a time where you detailed a lady's car, she wouldn't give you that price, but you got out there for hours, and what'd she do?
She ended up paying me. I got out there, I told her I had 2 interior washes, and they was for $115 a piece. And I was out there for like 4 hours, 4.5 hours on both of them, just interior. She ended up giving me $300. It was supposed to be $230, but due to the fact that she seen me out there, she took in consideration of my time, she took in consideration of the labor, and she also took in consideration the job that I did. So she immediately looked at the car, she liked the work she seen, it was satisfactory work, and she gave me a $70 tip. I walked away with $300 after a 4-hour job, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I felt like that was beautiful to me.
Come on.
Hey, Wayne.
Yes, sir.
So, new detailers,
Yep.
should they take those low ballers to grow their business?
I think if they are gonna take it, they need to know their worth, because if they're doing it and they think that that's the price, then they hurting themselves. So just as long as they know and they know that they need to get their name out there, they have an objective, then cool. But I see some guys that been rocking for years and just like, yeah, $40, yeah, man, 10 cars a day. It's just like they're scared and they allow the low ballers to just run over them. So if they know and they have an objective, cool. So yeah, that's my opinion.
LA, what's your starting package at?
75.
Because you just started how long ago?
In Sacramento, a month and a half, 2 months. Yeah,
Have you had any customers here?
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
For the basic or the packages?
I haven't had any basics. I didn't have.
Come on.
Mine been packages. I got one today.
Yeah.
Have you had any low ballers or not yet? People who ask for a discount maybe?
With my packages, they may say, "Can I get it for $25 cheaper?" And then after having a conversation, I'm a vibe person and I speak with my clients and talk to them. So once we get to talking and laughing, I have no problem paying that. That's fine. When can you come? But no, I haven't experienced it quite yet. No.
But I get it all the time. I know the difference between the ignorance, somebody that just don't know, and I ask them, is it your first time getting the detail? Then I know they just don't know. Right. Versus the person that's calling, you know, from the dealerships, and oh, I got another guy that does it for this, and they just don't care about you. Right. They just want their cars done, and they just trying to lowball you. So I don't take that. I find those very disrespectful, and I just let them know right off the bat. You can go and call somebody else, and they'll find them.
I did have, you know what? This week I was passing out flyers at AM PM.
Yeah.
And there was a lady that I explained what my prices were. She took my flyer and threw it on the ground.
Oh.
Because at that point when I said $40 and she started explaining, I tried to give her the example. Look, it's travel costs as well as my gas. So $40, I believe that rate is a little bit lower than what it could initially be.
That's super low.
And I told her, but I said it kindly. I said, see, some people don't understand the business that we in. And once I said that and said thank you, she said, and she threw my flyer on the ground by the gas tank that she was at and pulled up.
Disrespectful.
I just picked it up and handed it to somebody else.
Come on.
One won't do, somebody
Come
else
on.
will.
For real. Yep. I've had people drive off on me and flick me off and stuff. Hey, how much you charge? Oh, it's $250. I'm like, oh, dang, like I didn't get to say nothing. Sometimes you gotta, you know, you can't be prideful. You gotta always remain humble, or you'll be it'll drive you crazy how people are out here when you're trying to run a business. They don't care, you know?
So, how about the customers? They'll promise you, hey bro, I'm gonna get you 5 cars later on. Or bro, this and that.
Don't do it.
Should people take them or not at all?
No, don't take them.
Go ahead, Wayne. We just had that 2 weeks ago.
I'll take it just as long as they pay full price for at least one of them and show me that they're serious. I'm not just about to get out there and just do what they want me to do, because then they're running my business. Who running the business? Who the boss? So don't let nobody control you.
How about you?
I had one of those. He gave me $100. He gave me $100.
For how many cars?
He gave me
It was one car, but initially he had told me he was gonna give me a different price. So then when he told me he was gonna give me, when I got out there, he gave me the $100. After he gave it to me, he was like, man, I got something to do. Don't worry about it, close the car, but I had the rest of your money later on. He was like, I had some more work for you. Gave me, and mind you, this was a full detail.
Yeah.
So what I did was, I did the detail, I did what I was supposed to do. But I'm gonna be honest with you, he didn't get a tire shine today, okay?
Tire shine was gone.
No tire shine.
Tires was dry.
So I gave him a basic wash. I did his detail, I did the inside, clean the carpets, but he did not get a wax or he did not get a tire shine because of what he did to me.
How much was he supposed to pay you for?
He was supposed to give me $150, and that's me taking a lower rate, because like I said, I'm just getting out there. So I got me into it, I'm full into it. I was playing my old school, and he gave me $100 and walked off. I seriously.
And when did he hit you back up with the rest?
He didn't hit me back up for the rest of nothing. Because like I said, I didn't give him a tire shine and a wax, okay? That's a beautiful wax he was gonna get. He would have gave me my money, okay? But he chose not to. So I gave him what I felt was suitable, which was I cleaned the interior. I did everything I did in terms of what I said I would do. But he didn't get a wax and the tire shine. And when you a detailer, you know the wax and the tire shine is very important.
For real.
That gloss.
Come on, that gloss, boss. All right.
Have you ever had somebody, after you finish the detail, try to lowball you? Say, nah, man, I don't think that's worth 150.
Jeez.
You have the most experience, Wayne, so I'm sure it's happened to you maybe once, twice, never?
I mean, I blame that on myself, because you know how you look at somebody and you judge them, which is pretty bad? Oh, he got money. So he seemed as if he didn't care what it cost. Remember that story?
Yeah.
Got there, did the detail, and he told me, well, I think that's worth $250, and I would never pay that much, and had one of his employees give me the money, and he wasn't even there.
You charged like 800 or something, right?
It was like 8, the full engine, polish, wax, the whole works. I gave him everything. And his employee FaceTimed him and showed him the whole car, and he was like, I'm not paying that. And then he came up to me, man, my boss said that this is all you getting. And I sat there like, and I called him, I said, you gotta give me my money. No, I don't. I ain't gotta give you nothing. And I was just like, I'm gonna take your car, do what you gotta do. And I mean, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? That was a horrible
But
experience.
that was when you first started, right?
I was about a year in. I knew better though.
What would you do different?
What would I do different? Don't judge somebody just by the way they look. I pulled up to his house. It was a big old mansion. I said, oh yeah. And I'm not gonna charge anybody more just because I see they got a mansion, so don't get that twisted. I just seen that I could get more out of it because of him saying he don't care what it costs. So in that case, I'm adding everything in there, somebody tell me that. But let them know in advance what you're doing before you do anything, that's all.
Yep.
All right, you guys make sure you guys tap in with my brother. He in the Sacramento, California area. Give him the info, bro.
Profound Mobile Detailing. My name is Alfonso. I cover the greater Sacramento region, as you already know, and I'm willing to go to the Bay Area. I do travel. So, you know, I am a Bay Area native, but, you know, I love Sacramento, and this is my home, and this is where you'll find me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This detailer's coming together, and we grind together, we shine together. We're all a community that's coming together. I'm setting the new trend. Don't get out there and think that you got to compete with somebody, because it's not about competition. It's about love and coming together and loving one another. But y'all stay tuned for the next video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get it.